making chocolate cream puffs. For the choux pastry, melt butter, water, and milk. Pinch of sugar and salt. Add flour and mix it all together. Push it to the bottom of the pan and we're going to dry it out. Once it starts to crackle, it's ready. Let it cool. Add 2 eggs. Let's pipe it out. Let's bake them. For the filling, melt chocolate and cream, plus a little bit of sugar. It should look like this. So good. Today we're making a chocolate tres leches. It's like chocolate milk cafe. Crack 5 eggs. Add some instant coffee, sugar, and milk. Let's get whiskey. Sift in flour and cocoa powder. We don't want a lumpy cake. Whisk your egg whites. Add sugar. Once they're at stiff peaks, they're ready. And then we fold it all together. Let's bake it. Give your cake a good stab. Pour over your chocolate milk. Gonna let this chill. Put together some cream, sugar, and cocoa powder. We're making blondies for Easter. Use speckled eggs together. Crunchy. Add your melted butter, brown sugar, white sugar, vanilla. Let's get whiskey. It should look like this. Crack 2 eggs. Flour. Chop up your chocolate of choice. Let's bake. Today we're making cheese tarts. So cheesy and buttery and make the cheese filling. We need cream cheese, butter, ricotta. I'm using light because we're being healthy here. And some parmesan cheese. We're gonna melt this on a hot water bath. Add sugar, cornstarch, and an egg. It should be thick enough to draw a line through it. Grease your tins with butter, dust with flour. If you don't grease them properly, they're all gonna stick. For the crust, combine butter and flour. And flour and butter. It should be like sand. Add an egg yolk. Let's line our molds. Today we're making a biscoff cake. There's something about biscoff, it's so good. Crush your cookies. Combine brown sugar, oil, yogurt, and biscoff. Crack 3 eggs. Let's get whiskey. Sift in flour and the crushed cookies. We're not gonna have a lumpy cake. And fold it all together. Let's bake it. To make the frosting, whisk cream and more biscoff. Why does it taste so good? I have this thing against chocolate chips. I love chocolate to pieces, literally, but when they're in that tiny blob-like form, it's just meh. Like, they're too sweet, a little waxy tasting, and in general they have a weird texture. On top of that, when you bake them in cookies, they will not melt for the life of them. So for me, it's chocolate bars or nothing. A good quality chocolate bar tastes so much better, and you get those gooey puddles of chocolate that we can't get enough of. So today we're making biscoff ice cream. All you need is 3 ingredients. 2.5 cups of cream, condensed milk, and biscoff. Let's get whiskey. When it looks like this, it's ready. Now we're gonna freeze it. Today we're making a matcha love cake. Grease your tins, dust them in flour, melt your white chocolate and butter. Sift in the matcha, add sugar and 4 eggs. Sift in flour, pour it into your mold. Let's bake it. Today we're making mochi donuts. They're so bouncy. To make the donuts, combine milk, oil, and sugar. Add flour. Now the secret ingredient, tapioca starch. This is what makes them chewy. Crack an egg. Slowly add the egg. Once it looks like this, we can pipe it. Nicely, add milk to some white chocolate. Add some matcha. Today we're making a chocolate crepe roll. It's like a burrito. To make the crepe batter, combine flour, cocoa powder, and sugar. Let's get whiskey. Add your milk and 2 eggs. Add melted butter. Let's make some crepes. To make the filling, combine cream and sugar. When it looks like this, it's ready. Crush some cookies and let's assemble. Scrape 1, spread over cream, sprinkle over the cookies. Let's roll it out. Today we're making a chocolate souffle castella cake. Like a chocolate flour. Separate 8 eggs. Melt the butter. Add the milk to your egg yolks. Sift in the flour and cocoa powder. We don't want any lumps. Beat your egg whites with sugar. You want to beat it slowly so the air bubbles are smaller, so this is going to take some time. And now we fold it all together. Pour it into your cake tin. And we're going to bake this in a hot water bath. I'll see you later. This strawberry tiramisu is a little like me. Like, is it Italian? No. Is it American? Not really. And not saying that I'm Italian or American because I'm definitely not, but whether I'm Chinese or Australian, like, if I was dropped off in the middle of China, I probably wouldn't survive. And here, I am so Aussie, but there are bits and pieces that just aren't quite right. Anyway, moral of the story is that it doesn't matter what we are because this strawberry tiramisu is so great in its own little world, and so am I. So, today we're making a souffle castella cake. It melts in your mouth. Separate your eggs. Combine milk and butter. Let's get whiskey. Sift in the flour. Get together. Add vanilla. Stir egg white. Add sugar. Beat it carefully so we don't get any big air bubbles. It should look like this when it's ready. Pour it into your cake tin. Let's bake it. Today we're making matcha ice cream. And it's only 3 ingredients. Get your bowl, cream. Make sure it's at stiff peaks. It should look like this. Add condensed milk. And sift in some matcha. Make sure you sift it, otherwise your matcha's going to be all lumpy. And now just whisk it all together. Pour it into a tin and we're going to let it freeze.